Hello, Cancer sign. So I have your first card already. You guys have the Father card. So maybe you're dealing with a father this week. Maybe it's a father in spirit, grandfather, whoever. It's a father figure coming through for you guys. So whatever this means to you, we'll see how it resonates in the rest of your reading, but it could be important for you. So this says, my true father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. So could be something going on over there. But anyway, let's dive into your reading and see what else is going on for you guys, okay? Alrighty, let's see for my lovely, lovely Cancerians. Please, Spirit, let's dive in. You go the distance coming through. So this week is calling for you to act on your ambition and your inspiration. All right, and not just to go to this is about going the distance. Small action is not good enough this week unless it's like small, starting small and then going into something bigger. You're being called to absolutely chase your dreams and goals. All right, let's dive in a little bit more. Let's see what else is going on for you here. Let's see. So go the distance. You're going to be achieving a lot more than just one goal, by the way, when this card comes in. You're completely gaining momentum. You have indecision. It did jump on top of your father or the father card here. So I'm still unsure. It seems very specific. Maybe there's a decision that you're making about a father. Maybe you're becoming one. I'm not quite sure. But there's maybe somebody in spirit. If you have a grandfather or a father in spirit here, they could be trying to help you with the decision. But anyway, you're being called to make a decision this week. Now, the thing about this card that's quite interesting is both of these signs are leading to the unknown. So it is very clear that right now, the reason why you're not making any decision, and maybe you're feeling a little bit in procrastination mode when it comes down to acting upon potentially some dreams or some goals, not only do you feel a bit worried about what decision you have to make to get there, but also you're feeling a lot of fear because it's all new to you. It's all new territory. And the reason why all human beings are scared of the unknown is because you're fearing what's on the other side of it. But anyway, let's dive a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more here. For my lovely Cancerians, please. All right, you have destiny coming through. All right, so clearly this is a part of your destiny. Whatever this decision is leading towards renewal. I feel like good things are on the other side of destiny, are on the other side of this decision, by the way. It feels like you're feeling maybe forced or guided to make a decision. When I say forced, usually when your situation kind of pushes you so much and you have to make a decision. That's what I mean by that. So destiny, renewal, perseverance, all right? I feel like some of you might be starting a new life. And that's why you're being called to persevere. Now you have wait. Okay. Wait says it's not the right time. The universe is working on it. Trust in divine timing. You have abundance. Beautiful energy. And then you have express love. This could be to a father. Of course, it's different for everybody, right? Don't shoot the messenger here. But that's very interesting. So let's dive into your tarot so I can piece this all together, guys. Because at the moment, there's a lot going on here, but you are in the middle of some sort of renewal. Whenever this card comes in, I always reference what's going on behind her, and it looks like she's going from winter to spring. So your seasons are changing. You're being renewed. Winter always kind of symbolizes a period of like suffering or lack, scarcity. When we think about winter, it's cold. We all go into hibernation. We all kind of have to let go of a lot of things. Trees let go of their leaves in order for them to retain energy to survive. So it kind of feels like survival mode is what you're moving away from, which is great. So anything that you've been struggling with, you are becoming renewed, okay? Which is great. And you're entering spring. And what is spring? It's all about new life, okay? It's all about, things start to get more colorful and more bright and the flowers start to come out here. So not only do I feel like your life is going to be more beautiful moving forward, I also feel like there is just new life, new energy coming from you as well, which is pretty awesome. I just feel like at the moment you're having to make a decision to leave that winter, leave that scarcity. Okay, so depending on how it resonates with you, we'll dive a little bit deeper. But you have perseverance, and she's having to let go of something in order to move forward. So it does feel like some of you are having to leave something behind or let go of something that maybe you want to hold on to. Could be a person, could be a situation, could be a way of being. That's why I want to dive in a little bit more for you guys to see what is it, right? Now let me show you these cards actually first. Wait says it's not the right time. The universe is working on it. Trust in divine timing, like we said, especially when it comes down to making a decision that maybe you are unsure about, especially if it's a big one, okay? Let's see what else abundance. This says rich inside and out, generous money flow, prosperity is on its way. So again, that spring energy is right underneath renewal, so it makes sense. All right, then you have express love, which says here, act with love. Show how loving you are. Let go of ego and choose love, okay? Let's dive into our tarot. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for the Cancerians this week? The overall energy for this week for them is the Ace of Swords. There is some truth, major communication coming through here. The Ace of Swords is all about victory. Usually there is a crown on here. As you can see, there's this beautiful light going around the sword. The hand actually is holding the sword. The hand is holding the sword. Whether you're getting divine truth, okay, it could be some sort of information that comes your way, or it could be you speaking it. Because what they're saying about the hand holding the sword, it feels like something about you having some sort of power or victory over a situation. But let's see what that is. I will clarify, but ultimately this week is about communication, okay, and truth being spoken, okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Things will be made clearer, which is amazing, because maybe you have been in indecision for a while. Now maybe things are getting clearer for you so you can move towards certain goals, okay? Let's see a little bit more. How will Cancer be during this week? The energy of Cancer signs this week. 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like you guys are working really hard, whether you're working on your finances or you are working on building certain skills, talents, abilities, working towards a project of some kind. This could be internal, working on yourself, or it could of course be physically to do with your career, okay? 8 of Pentacles is really good though for working on your finances and skills and abilities. What you put out into the world comes back to you. Now, I was going to mention the number 8 earlier because the indecision card has a number 8. So it is kind of about cause and effect. It's like what you put out in the world comes back to you. It's like the infinity sign. So with the 8 of Pentacles and indecision, I feel like a lot of the theme for you guys this week is what you put out comes back to you. So pay attention to what you're putting out into the world. All right, let's see some more. All right, the potential blockages or challenges for Cancer signs this week. Oop, Ace of Cups, that's an interesting blockage. Now, aces are all about new beginnings. So not only do you have a beautiful, new, clear beginning this week, all about truth, all about clarity, your challenge is the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in terms of love, and the Emperor, the father here. Now that's very interesting, isn't it? Because it does align. Now, of course, this could be representing you. The Emperor is all about our divine masculine within ourselves. All right. So for some of you, maybe if you've had father wounds in your life, for example, or a lack of an authority figure or lack of trust in an authority figure because of how things happened in your life, then maybe there is something within yourself that has happened because of that. Again, number 8 seems to be happening a lot here. It's speaking about karmic cycles. All right, so maybe it's a really good time to break anything that's caused any limitations because of cause and effect. Maybe somebody else's actions have, as a consequence, affected you in some way, but this is the time where you are breaking free of that. Now, Ace of Cups and the Emperor as a challenge. If I'm going to relate it to you, I would say that maybe a lot of you guys, it's all about kind of taking control and also maybe offering some sort of love or accepting love maybe from a father figure this week, or I don't know. It's an interesting one. The Emperor being in the leadership position, but also the Ace of Cups, a loving leadership position. That could be something that you guys are struggling with at the moment here. Maybe you're changing roles. You're stepping up into a level of authority. But this is again with express love. You're being called to express love. To let go of ego. Sometimes the Emperor can be ego. I will clarify that. That's a very interesting storyline to come with, to be honest, because it's clearly significant, right? I'm going to clarify it now so you guys don't have to wait for me. Right, let's see. Can I have a little look at why this is a challenge, please, Spirit? Like, why is the Emperor here in a challenge position? Now, the Sun card being all about happiness, prosperity, and success, joy. The Devil, ego. So for some of you, like maybe you're trying to control a situation or control a narrative because of some sort of fear. With that Devil energy, that's where it feels like ego involved. Why is the devil here? It can also be about responsibility as well. Judgment and a Four of Wands. It feels like a release is necessary in order for you to have some sort of wish fulfillment. The Four of Wands is like 1111, dreams, goals, you know, but it's also a card of celebrating some good news, like reaching a milestone. So I don't know what exactly this is, because it feels like if you were to be supernatural about something, supernatural, magical, but I mean, like, if you were just to be natural or let things flow, I feel like things will lead towards happiness. It's a brand new emotional beginning. Like maybe in terms of love, you have a lot of fear here, or to do with an emotional new beginning, there's fear and it's causing you to feel like you need to control something or have this heavy responsibility. But the Sun and the Ace of Cups are beautiful energies, and even the Emperor is as well. What could this bloody be? And there's success here, like we've been saying. There is, if you release the need to control and maybe whatever the ego is or the fear, and you express love in this situation, then everything's going to be okay. And again, I have no idea what this situation is. To do with a new emotional experience, a loving new experience, whether it's new relationship, all right, and maybe there is a little bit of ego and a little bit of a battle here, feeling the need to kind of control the situation or have it your way, or maybe that's someone that you're dealing with. I don't know. There's fear surrounding this new experience. Maybe somebody's offering love to you and you're like, no, thank you. Like, because of the devil, right? You're trying to control something. I don't know. What the frick? But I will say as advice, if it resonates with you and you do get what I'm speaking about, I would say the advice here is to just let the love come through. Surrender to the situation and let go of any fear surrounding this. Okay, choose love at the end of the day, okay? Right, whatever that means. Let's dive into what the Ace of Swords is about. What is this truth and clarity being the overall theme of the week? Ace of Pentacles. You got 3 aces. Ace of Cups. So all love, unconditional love coming through for you. Truth, clarity, Ace of Swords, enlightenment. All right, everything's becoming clearer and more direct and more focused. Ace of Pentacles, all being about a new beginning in terms of your material wealth and well-being. So that could be your living situation, it could be your financial situation, it could be an opportunity coming in terms of your career, all right, a way to increase your finances. A lot of new energy coming through. So that's amazing. All right. So Ace of Swords could be communication coming through with maybe some sort of financial investment coming away, maybe an offering. Financial offering could be, again, an opportunity. If it's career opportunity, again, this is a really good, very clear offer or opportunity coming away. Right. One more for the Ace of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles could be coming from a father figure here, but the Ten of Pentacles is all about family, or maybe some truth comes through in a family here that brings everybody together. The Ten of Pentacles is also about abundance, all right, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're getting an idea or some sort of clarity on where to invest your time and energy that's going to pay out for you in terms of bringing in this abundance that really everybody wants. It's not just material wealth with the Ten of Pentacles, it's also about having loyal people around you. It's a very stable card. So financial freedom, right? Not needing to worry about it, not needing to worry about who's got your back because you trust everybody that's in the room here. So it's a really good outcome to have. So whatever's going on this week is definitely giving you clarity to make a certain decision here, because maybe you feel a bit lost at the moment, everything's unknown to you. However, I really do see that with the go to distance being here, some news is going to come through, an opportunity is going to come through that's going to make you feel much better about it. All right, which is pretty important. Okay. What else? The Eight of Pentacles showing up as your energy. What is it that you're working on? Oh, there is a card that flipped here. The Queen of Cups, so Cancer, that is your energy. And the King of Wands, so this could be a dynamic between you and someone. What's interesting is it jumped on top of Destiny. So maybe you guys are working on a collaboration with somebody. This is a soulmate. I have to say that when Destiny comes out, because they are literally begging these spirit guides, if you wish, to reincarnate in the next life together. They're saying, please, like, we'll find each other. So for some of you, I mean, it could be work related, Okay, it could be a manager for some of you, but it's somebody who you've met in a past life. Okay, this could also be relationship, but with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about putting time and effort towards something. So whether you're working on a relationship at this time and that's how it resonates, whether it's a job opportunity that's coming your way that's giving you the ability to make more money or see more results, whatever it is, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, you guys have asked, begged the universe to come back together in this lifetime to work on things together. Okay, so this is your sign, and if you're with somebody, you feel that way towards somebody, you guys may not be a perfect match, I'm gonna be honest, but that's neither of these people either. They are very different. Okay, one of you might be more fiery, more ambitious, more motivated, more extroverted, and the other of you might be a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more introverted, a little bit more needing some time to balance your feelings and emotions. So you guys might be very different, but the Eight of Pentacles suggests that there is a lot of, you guys are here to teach each other something nonetheless. So Eight of Pentacles, random. Anyway, let's see what else is going on for you guys this week. Let's see. Righty ho, let's see what's going on for you guys. What we're going to look at now is what's going on around you in your environment this week for Cancer signs, please, Spirit. Oops, okay, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups here. You guys could be getting lost a little bit in fairyland with this energy. Six of Cups can be a card of children, so this could be a sign for some of you that there could be some children involved this week. Maybe it's also just about soulmates. Six of Cups, because it's going on around you. I don't know, you're spending more time with family, what's familiar. Six of Cups is nostalgia, so it is about past situations, so it could be past people coming back up this week. Again, you connecting with people this week, but the Seven of Cups again is a little bit of confusion, and the only thing I can relate this to is you're waiting to make a decision about something, but the Sun is here twice in your reading, which is the best card in the deck, which all speaks about joy and happiness. So whatever confusion you have around soulmates, around reciprocated relationships, the Sun is here, which is calling for you to have joy and have happiness. Clarity also comes with this card too. So I'm going to clarify what the Seven of Cups is here for. What is confusing Cancerians at the moment? Five of Cups is some sort of disappointments or mixed feelings. I'm hearing mixed feelings. What is the mixed feelings about? The Five of Swords. It kind of feels like a loss of some kind, feeling defeated. Maybe something outside of your control, maybe a disagreement or an argument with somebody here. By the way, I do see that there is potential for like reconciliation with that, but only for those who desire it. All right. Don't come at me saying, I don't want that person back. Then don't do it. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just giving you advice. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then don't take anything that I say seriously. Okay. Anywho, Five of Swords, again, like it almost looks like maybe a feeling of regret. So this could be someone around you who could be coming in who has mixed feelings. If it's not you, you could be hearing from somebody in your environment, okay? With the Five of Cups and Five of Swords, it just feels like somebody's really feeling quite upset and wanting change, because number five is all about necessary changes. So if that's you, again, I do feel like things are going to be made clear for you. It could be through some sort of past reminiscing that maybe you get some clarity or find some sort of joy this week, okay? Again, your reading is super unclear to me, so I hope that it resonates with somebody. But what's confusing you, you have mixed feelings around something that seems a bit disappointing. It could be the past. Maybe you are reflecting on tough times. All right, but maybe that's why the Sun is here, because it's calling for you to maybe free yourself or maybe think about some good times. Let's see why that is here. The Sun. Five of Wands. Five of Wands can be a card of conflict and competition. It's not a good energy. So if you are around conflict or maybe mental thoughts that are going round and round, the Sun is almost like a little bit of advice for you to kind of be free from that. Not think about worst case scenarios or the past situations that have unfolded and staying in the past. It's a really good time to break free from whatever this is. If there is conflict around you, again, maybe other people have mixed feelings around you. I don't know what it is entirely. But the Five of Wands says to be the bigger person in a situation so that you can find your happiness and joy. Right. Let's see from my Cancerians, what's going on in their internal world. The Magician, look at that perseverance here. The Magician. So you are stepping up as a magician, as a creator of your reality. So magician is all about believing in what it is you're capable of doing. 9 of Cups as well, wish fulfillment coming through for you. Whatever it is that you're manifesting at this time, I definitely feel like it's going to give you success, like 6 of Wands. I like that energy. This looks like a lot of motivation coming through, and it makes sense with that go the distance card. So something that you're doing internally is granting you success externally. So maybe it's just about dealing with your own feelings at the moment. That could be helpful for you. Let's see, the Magician. What is Cancer manifesting? Could be recognition, success, a promotion of some kind. 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups could also be self-love. Okay, that emotional beginning that seems to be your challenge here seems to be something that you're working on manifesting internally, which is pretty awesome. Love, all right. Love in general, self-love, unconditional love, but also for yourself too. Now, 7 of Pentacles is something that we've worked on for a while and we're not seeing a lot of results from. So with the 6 of Wands saying and the Magician saying about success, remember that it comes from within. Being a magician and manifestors, they believe that because they can visualize it, they can bring it into this reality. And it's all about kind of using what you have today to get that result that you desire. So maybe it's all about yourself. Maybe changing your inner state can help manifest love or whatever it is, a new emotional experience on the outside. Okay? Abundance. Remember, it says rich inside out. Inside, then out. Okay? And generous money flow, which we've absolutely seen coming through for you guys. Renewal. Everything will be very different. Let's see what your advice is from Spirit this week. Page of Wands and the Temperance. The Temperance is about that waiting and being patient. Now, the Page of Wands looks like some sort of offer and opportunity that comes your way or good news. It looks like an announcement here. It's also a really good card about tapping into your inner child here as well. Being more creative, having more fun, seeing things more from a childlike perspective. And you know, kids are like, well, we're going somewhere. Okay, great. It's like an adventure. They're able to kind of make games out of anything as well. So I feel like some of you might need to do that. Right, let's look at this for you. Why is the Page of Wands here as advice? The Tower reversed. That's interesting. Especially on top of indecision. It's almost like maybe by having like a very childlike play on something, like a decision has to do with your destiny and potentially renewal, you can kind of prevent some sort of tower from unfolding or from it being so destructive or seeming destructive. Again, it does feel like more, that's what it's like. So the Ace of Wands is here, so it's like a new beginning, passionate new beginning. And in fact, that's the only card that you didn't have coming out in your reading. So it's about passion, about bringing something, bringing passion towards something. Now, the Temperance is a card of harmony and balance. So let's see why it's here. The Knight of Cups. So this could be an apology, by the way. You could actually get some sort of reconciliation from somebody with that Tower reversed as well. Like it's like preventing the Tower from falling. Knight of Cups could be somebody wearing their heart on their sleeve. That could be you. But with Temperance, it does kind of look like somebody who's coming in, reaching out for some sort of balance. Forgiveness, maybe that's the Father Spirit, you know. Maybe it's somebody who wants to be quite open and vulnerable with you. It usually represents like a very emotional message. It's somebody wearing their heart on their sleeve. So for a lot of you, I do feel like you're going to get some sort of announcement of that. But of course, this is advice for you as well. So for a lot of you, it's about being open and vulnerable. This week is quite important for you. Being more childlike, being more vulnerable, being more in an emotional state, like we've been saying, expressing more love, not only to your environment, but of course, within yourself first. All right, my angels? So you can prevent this decision from being so destructive for whatever reason. It's destiny. When destiny is here, something you agreed to in this lifetime. But you can't see that now because maybe it's very scary. Why is the Tower reversed? Well, look at how that came out. That was weird. Right, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So whatever it is, something's being worked on, which is pretty awesome. It feels like, again, the Tower is usually about separation or falling out or something falling apart. But the 8 of Pentacles feels like you're preventing something from completely being very destructive by working on the foundations. Like it does feel like you're doing a bit of like a clear out or really working hard on something. Now it also came up in how you are. So it feels like your work ethic or your focus on putting effort towards something could really be, again, like what's helping you build something here. It does feel really good in terms of like work, by the way. In terms of your career, this could be the case for you, a collaboration of some kind, harmony and balance between you and somebody else, or again, you working on your dreams and bringing more passion and energy into your week. Because again, as I've been saying, there's not a lot of fiery energy here. Okay, maybe coming from somebody outside of yourself, that could be good. Hopefully it's a bit contagious so that you can have it, because the Go the Distance card is a very fiery, passionate, ambitious card. So maybe that's something to work on. But what you need to work on first is this chakra energy, okay? This is your sacral chakra, where your desires are from. And maybe at the moment you feel like you're losing more than you're gaining, but that's just your perspective, okay? Depends on what your goals are too. Because maybe you have to lose something now. She has to let go of this cloak and let go of something, so she has to move forward. But you never know what's in the future. Everything's unknown. It doesn't have to be bad. Just because it's unknown doesn't mean that there's something scary on the other side. Remember, with the Magician, in your energy, it's about understanding that you are the creator of your reality. Not everything, we can't control everything. And with that Emperor energy, maybe that's your challenge here. As they were saying, when you release and surrender to something, you'll start to see a lot of goals becoming more aligned to you when you release, okay? And step into an energy of love and actually having more hope about what's to come, okay? Whatever this is for you. Maybe about your goals, again, bigger goals. They're calling for you to go the distance. Don't just have a small little goal counter. It's not the week for it, all right? It's having bigger goals, okay? To go the distance. But anyway, interesting reading. Please let me know how this was for you guys and what this father energy was and all this kind of stuff here. But I wish you guys all the best for the week ahead. I look forward to hearing how this resonates with you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you wish, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.